By the end of this video, you will be in a position of knowing the high paying YouTube content niche, the moderate paying YouTube content niche, and the low paying YouTube content niche. So by the end of this video, you will be in a position of knowing that, and in that case, my dear friend, you will be in a position of choosing which niche to choose or which category, YouTube category, that you should stick on. In that case, my dear friend, you will be expecting either high earnings, moderate earnings, or low earnings. So stay tuned, watch this video from the beginning to the end, and you're going to be in that position. Hello my dear friend, welcome again to this channel. My name is Teacher Danson Dani, and I do offer YouTube tutorials on how to grow channels. So my dear friend, if maybe this is your first time being here, you can just go ahead and do what? Tap the word subscribe below this video for you to be getting the latest videos that I do upload each and every day. So my dear friend, today I want to talk about the best paying YouTube niche, whereby I'm going to categorize and explain them in a simpler way. And in that case, my dear friend, if maybe you have a channel and you're planning to shift from our previous content to another one, that this will be your best video, because I'm going to explain that. So first and before all, my dear friend, I'm going to start with my own examples of the videos that I posted, and in that case, my dear friend, you're going to learn from there. So in the previous days, my dear friend, there is a video that I posted and it gave me that number of views, only 273 views, but it ended up giving me $26, something like that. Now that is the video that only gave me what? $26 for only 273 views. Now if that video had a CPM, that is cost per mile, that is how will I be paid? What will I be paid after 1,000 views? Now, my dear friend, that video, if it could get only 1,000 subscribers, the 1,000 views, I was expecting it to give me $97. Now, my dear friend, that is for only 1K views. I was expecting $97, but I ended up with 273. Now, my dear friend, if only 1K views, it's giving me $97. If this video will be getting something like about 5K views, I'll be expecting what? I'll be expecting that $97 multiplied by what? 5, which is about $485 you get. So if this is converted to Kenyan shillings, I'll be ending up with 62K, 62 something. That is only for one video. What of that video, my dear friend? I post such videos within a month, like 30 to 40. Remember, I'll be multiplying that value, multiplied by what? 30. Like that, my dear friend. So this was under high paying niche, and there was also a video that I posted, and it was under the low paying niche, whereby I posted a video. It gives me the same number of views, but it ended up giving me something like that. That is, in 1K views, I was expecting about $1.09. Now if that one is viewed for 5K views, it gets 5K views, I was expecting something like $5. That is under low paying. So my dear friend, in this video I'm going to discuss about the both high paying, low, moderate, and low paying. So stay tuned and let's go. Now my dear friend, now I'm sure you're working on subscribers and watch hours, but immediately you're monetized, you're going to realize that the most important for YouTubers is only views, whereby you're going to be paid per 1,000 views. So my dear friend, there are content that are high paying, some are low paying, while others are done what? Some are moderate paying. Let me give you an example whereby there is somebody who is doing content like maybe coding, programming, teaching us about the ethical hacking, teaching us about or reviewing some gadgets and networks, phones, softwares. And there is a lady somewhere who is doing her content, maybe shaking the nyash. You know, men are interested with such. She is doing what? Shaking the nyash. So what will happen? This lady will get something like 10K views, while the one who is teaching us about the cyber security will get only, let's say, 1K views. Now my dear friend, this lady is not imparting anything. We are not learning anything, but we are doing what? That's just a comedy, a funny video. And that is, for the other case that is under cybersecurity, we are learning something. So YouTube is paying this way, that in your content you should be imparting something, either knowledge or skills, to someone, and not doing what? Entertaining. So in this case, my dear friend, let me break down the high paying YouTube niche and the ones that are low paying and moderate. So without hesitating, let's start with the high paying. Now, my dear friend, if you are doing your content like finance and investing, you're teaching people about the finance and investing, you should be expecting something like 97 plus, maybe 20, 25 per 1k views. If, my dear friend, you're going to teach us about how to make money online, you should also be expecting high cost per mile, that is in every 1k views. If, my dear friend, you're teaching us about technology, software reviews, that is maybe you're teaching about, you are reviewing some softwares, maybe some apps. Now, my dear friend, that in that case, my dear friend, expect high cost per mile. In other situation is digital and marketing, my dear friend, that is e-commerce, something like real estate and mortgage. My dear friend, in that case, my dear friend, you'll be expecting high cost per mile. Maybe you're teaching about online education, teaching us on how to do something, how to attain something. In that case, my dear friend, expect earnings like that, whereby you are going to get only 1k views, my dear friend, and they are going to give you several shillings, that is into Kenyan shillings, because in that video, my dear friend, it only gave $26 for only 273 views. Now, if it happened that this video gives us 1k views, it's going to give us what? $97. Now, $97, that is only 1k. If that video gets only 5k, we are going to receive 485 what dollars, that is in US dollars. Now, if it happened that, my dear friend, that money is converted to Kenyan shillings, we are going to end up with 62 something, that is k. Now, in that case, my dear friend, if you're doing such thing like maybe cyber security, the one that I've mentioned, you're going to expect high earnings like those. Now, what about the low paying ones, the ones that have moderate? If you're doing content that is related to something like maybe health and fitness, expect low. I expect a moderate of about $4 to $15, maybe ranging from 4, 5, 6 to 15 there, something like that. Maybe lifestyle and self-improvement, you're doing something like that, expect also what? Moderate payment. Productivity and time management, maybe you're doing such a content, my dear friend, you should also expect what? Moderate payment. Travel and blogs, maybe tips, tech tutorials, my dear friend, automotive and reviews, maybe about the cars, the engines, something like that. Maybe parenting and family life, maybe you have a content and maybe your content is under maybe motherhood, fatherhood, something like that, my dear friend, or general family. You should expect a what? Moderate payment per earnings, that is maybe ranging from 4 to 15. Now, my dear friend, maybe you have a content, maybe the type of content that you are doing, and you will be expecting a low what? Low earnings ranging from 1 to 4, that is something like this, that is ranging from 0.5 or 1 to $4, something like maybe you're doing comedy, you're making people to laugh, you're just doing funny videos, something like that. Expect something from 0.5 to $4. Something like entertainment, you do maybe that is music under the DJing, music, something like that, you should expect also low paying. Maybe gaming, there are also some content that that does what? That is under gaming, maybe live streaming the football. What you'll be expecting is something like from 0.5 to 4, something like vlogs, daily life vlogs, my dear friend, expect also what? Low paying. If you're doing some music covers or dances and challenge, teaching us about how to dance, how to do some things like that, the body movement, something like that, you should expect what? Low paying. So, my dear friend, those are what are under high paying, moderate and low paying. So if you have a YouTube channel and you're planning maybe to shift your niche, that is your category, you should choose wisely. Or maybe you are planning to start a YouTube channel, check for those green pastures. Now, the most problem that we have with these types of content like this one is that most individuals that we have to deal in this real life situation, they're not interested in maybe in acquiring a skill or learning something. Maybe you're teaching us about coding and programming, that is under high paying. Don't expect most individuals will be becoming interested to learn things like that. They have no interest. But if it happened that, my dear friend, you get a few views, expect more earnings. And also the content that most individuals normally love to watch, for example, entertainment, funny clips, they are not high paying. So choose wisely, and in that case, my dear friend, you will be a nice YouTuber, successful YouTuber. Thank you very much, my dear friend, for watching this video. If you have any question, just go to the comment section and ask your question. I'll be there to answer you. Don't forget to give a like to this video. You can also share to your best friend who is a YouTuber and he or she does not know the best category that he or she should be doing his or her content. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you have not yet subscribed, my dear friend. And also, you can save this video for what to watch later, for you to be watching it later. In that case, my dear friend, we will be moving very, very nice. Thank you very much, my dear friend, for watching. Bye bye. Let's meet in the next video.